Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday, December 2nd. Yes. Hope everybody enjoyed your 4-day weekend because now you're back into a 5-day work week. Ugh, what a killer. It seems like the more time I have off, the less I want to go to work. It's like, ugh, it takes like 4 days just to get back into the groove of things. By then it's Friday again, so I love Friday. Yeah. Anyways, not a whole lot going on. Want to do a couple of things first. First off, to Carolyn down in Miami. Sorry about today, girl. I will catch up with you tomorrow. I was extremely busy today. My apologies. Had nothing to do with anything except work. So I'll call you tomorrow. Do some coffee or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Also, Becky McMurrin, my friend Becky. Happy birthday. Yeah, you're old. Yeah, like me. You're older, whatever. You're younger than me, but you're still old. So you're not 29 anymore, so but. And also, I want to say what's up to my friend Mike Chester. Good to see you, and hope to keep in contact with you. Alright, moving on. Got a little bit of news for you. Number one, in China, there was a guy, he was a con artist, and he was trying to basically scam the people. You know, there's scammers out there. The economy gets bad. Everybody wants your money because they have no money. So they take your money and then you have no money. So anyway, this guy scammed about the equivalent of about $439 million from people that were investing in this guy to breed ants to make an aphrodisiac. Now, if you don't know what an aphrodisiac is, it's kind of like, okay, it's like the opposite of seeing me naked, okay? That's what an aphrodisiac is, so kind of gives you an idea. Jeff naked? Oh, aphrodisiac. Oh, got it. Thanks, Jeff. Anyway, so, what do you think they did? You think they jailed him? You think they fined him? Do you think they, like, humiliated him to the public? No. We're in China. No. They executed him. He's dead. So, that's what they do. You mess up, they kill you. God, aren't you lucky you live in the United States now? Whew. Anyway, another news story. There was a man in Connecticut that was arrested for lighting his barbecue grill in his house. He was basically fined for reckless endangerment. And basically what it was is, the carbon monoxide, the toxins, basically got a couple of other people sick. They got sent to the hospital, right? Wondering why I'm telling you this story? Because I love stupid people. I love hearing how dumb people can be, because it's just so nice to just point it out to them once in a while, like, God, you're dumb. Holy cow. How can you be so stupid? Did you think before you did anything? Ugh, garbage. That's going bye-bye. Next story. Oh, of course. I love talking about people in Florida because we always seem to be in the stupid news. See, there's two kinds of news, right? There's serious news, and then there's stupid news. Like, stupid people, like stories about people that are being dumb. Okay. Well, this guy, right, he's like 37 years old. I guess he's still living at home. He's like the freaking 40-year-old virgin or whatever he is. And he doesn't even live by himself. So he's living with his parents. He grabs a 3-foot Christmas tree and hucks it at his dad. Just chucks it at him, trying to hit him. Well, that didn't work. Missed his dad. Went ahead and grabbed the tree stand, tried to get him with that thing. Whap, whap, whap. They grabbed him. They arrested him. Charged him with assault. He's done. I just don't get people. Like, I mean, yesterday we were talking about, like, personality disorders. Okay? And people might think I have a personality disorder. Okay, I just have to look and know this guy has a personality disorder. Anybody that does that to their parents, I don't even know what you do with them. What kind of punishment do you give them? You don't put them in jail. I think the best punishment is to make this guy do community service at a retirement home. Oh yeah, that would be great. Hey, you can't learn to respect your elders in private? We'll make you do it out in public. Thanks for playing. Judge Jeff has just made sentence. Enough of that story. Goodbye. Okay, Check it out. I love the French. No, really, I do. I love the French. Why? Because they have such a great sense of humor. They can make you laugh like no other person. I mean, seriously. You know, anybody that's got cute little terms that sounds like disgusting stuff, wee wee, I'm gonna go wee wee too. Just not right now. I'm actually reading you the news, so I'm not gonna do that right now, I promise. Anyway, there was a little study done by the Germans, and the French are actually saying that they require the biggest condoms in the European Union. Now, I don't know how much you can pay for arrogance, but obviously they must be rich. Because anybody that sits there, ho ho ho, we need the biggest condoms, because we have the biggest wee wee. Wee 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 wee. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You ain't never seen no French porn. No, 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 no. It's always some American dude. It's like Long Dong Silver and shit like that, you know. Oh, bam! Holy cow! He can't even get that in the girl. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. And then they said the Greeks needed the smallest ones, which I thought was funny because I thought Greeks were like the European lovers, not the French. The French are so sexy. Yeah, I'm sure they are. You know, the French and the Italians, I don't understand it. Like, women love French and Italian guys, but they're the most violent toward women. Maybe that's what they like. I'll have to think about that one. I'll get back to you. Enough of that story. Oh, and last but not least, I love our Japanese friends. You ever seen that show, like, people do the darndest things, or kids say the darndest things? Okay, this dude, like, publicly came out and criticized the elderly for being in poor health. Like, he came out and he said, hey, you old people, why aren't you healthy? You know, what's wrong with you? I'm telling you, this guy's punishment should be, when he gets older, you put him in a room by himself for 12 hours a day. By himself, nobody else. Watch him go crazy. I think that would be hot. I think that would be pretty cool. Enough of that story. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about something on the downside. There was a study that just came out that said the military divorce rate was on the rise in the Marine Corps, Army, and the Air Force. And it actually came down a little bit in the Navy, so I guess we have something to be proud of. The only thing I'm saying is, if you see this story and you're like, oh, you know, if you actually read the story, it talks about, you know, they're in combat and it's putting strain on the family. Yes, I'm sure it is. But I don't think the divorce rate in the military is any worse than it is anywhere else. I think what happens is people, like, they have this fear of being alone, and they don't want to be alone. So what do? They find somebody, and then they say, oh, I want to get married. Well, then what happens when you get married? Everybody wants to change everybody. Well, you know, they were good enough to kind of be with, but that's not really the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Okay, then don't marry him. I mean, it's that simple, really. I do feel bad for the military families, and all the military families that are home while their loved ones are away. It's got to be hard. I can't even imagine. I know what it was like being on the flip side of the coin and being away from home for so long, and I know what it's like being away from my daughter. So I mean, you know, I can understand the strain it puts on them, and but I don't think our divorce rate is any worse than the rest of the country, honestly. I mean, their divorce rate is like 3.3%. Okay, I don't think that's really a lot. I mean, you compare that to the rest of the country, and I think the rest of the country is like a lot higher than that. So I don't know, my opinion, Jeff's opinion. Anyways, I had some negative and positive feedback about my Starbucks ranting, and I don't feel bad. I really don't. I actually had a friend of mine who actually said that she wrote a check and sent it to an AIDS foundation. And that's awesome. I mean, that's, you know, I was touched. I mean, I give to charity myself, and I think it's important for those of us that have, and that have the ability, should give something back, absolutely, whether it be our time, our money, whatever it need be. You know, we need to be able to give back. I mean, we're blessed. I mean, those of us that have so much, we're blessed. And we sit there and, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. I mean, You know, if you really need a $400 purse, you need to reevaluate your life. I don't care if you have a $400 purse. I think you're a great person if you give to a foundation that you truly believe in, something that really needs you. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm making my own coffee and I'm drinking my own coffee. So here you go, Starbucks. I love ya. See, it says I love you. It's good stuff. Anyway, this has been Tuesday, December 2nd. I will see you tomorrow on December 3rd. And I hope you all had a good day. And I want to say peace out. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow.